Now let us solve one sum based on how to manipulate or how to add or subtract the log quantities. So here we are given an expression, and if you observe, the numbers given there represent the logarithms, because here you'll see that bar 2, which indicates that this number is basically the log of some number, some original number. Okay. Now to simplify this, first important part or a trick is that let us first separate the integer part and the fractional part. That is, let us separate all the characteristics and then all the mantisae. Now look at the first number, that is 1.2345. This we can write as 1 plus 0.2375. Sorry, it's not 45, it's 75. Then we look at the second number. Now if you recall, if the characteristic has the bar, that just means that the characteristic part is negative, but as we know, the mantissa is always positive. Okay, so therefore this particular number we write as minus 2 plus 0.0448. Okay, so that mantissa is always positive. Now in this case we are given the number which is wholly negative, so therefore we have to break it as minus 1 minus 0.3349. Okay, now we cannot directly use this number as a log, because you see the mantissa will become negative. So therefore, while simplifying this entire expression, now what do we do is we collect, or rather consider, all the integer part first. So we have 1, then minus 2 and minus 1. So clearly the 1 and minus 1 can be immediately cancelled and minus 2 remains as it is. Okay, then let us club the two mantisae, that is 0.2375 plus 0.0448. Okay, so they gave us 3, then 12, then 8, 2. Okay, and lastly the remaining term is as it is, that is 0.3349. that further equals. Now if you observe, we will be definitely thinking of doing the subtraction, that is 0.2823 minus 0.3349. But if we anticipate a little bit, we will come to know that the subtraction of these two numbers will be definitely a negative number, because we have a smaller number minus larger number, and we don't want the negative mantissa at the result of this. So therefore what do we do is we make this number bigger by adding 1 to it, so that the subtraction of 1.2823 with 0.3349 will be guaranteedly a positive mantissa. But since we have added 1, we must subtract 1 and will make minus 2 to minus 3. Correct? So this is an important adjustment, so that we anticipate and we do the adjustment beforehand, such that the resulting mantissa part will be definitely a positive number. Okay, so therefore moving on, we now do the subtraction. We get 0.9474, and now we can easily open the bracket. You see 1 by 3 into minus 3 gives minus 1, plus dividing 0.9474 by 3 we get 3158, and now we can write this as bar 1.3158, because now we have correctly mantissa as the positive number. So this is the final answer.